Alright, hello and welcome everybody. So today we're going to go a little bit about how I use HITBTC. So starting off, right, this is the list of all your tokens that you have in wallets, right? So you can open up here, you can see, press the show zero balances and it'll show you all the tokens they have on the exchange, even if you don't have any of them, right? But I like to just see the tokens that I have. So currently it shows you what's in your main account. It's kind of like your wallet, that wouldn't be in your exchange. So once you send a token to here, which would down here shows you your transactions, once you send tokens to the exchange, they'll show up in your main account and you have to transfer them over to your trading account, and then they'll show up here in your trading account. And then once you have them set on orders, they'll show up over here on the orders account. So you could see down here ZRX, which is zero x protocol. I have 200 or almost 300 tokens. So I've made most of this money off of that token, but that's besides the point here, right? So up here you would have your exchange, but you can click on one of these tokens. Say I want to go to 0x. I'll click on there, it'll take me to the exchange. Now I am on mobile, so mobile is a little bit more different than the desktop version. Sometimes I like to use the desktop version more, but realistically we're always on our phones, so you might be using the mobile version more than you'll be using the desktop version. So we'll give it a moment to boot up. So up here you can see all your different currencies and the exchange. So you start off with Bitcoin here on the left, then you got Ethereum, fiat, and then with HITBTC they have a little spot here for ICOs. So I'll click that, let that load. And so ZRX, more so less. So here you have your 1 minute, your 3 minute, your 5 minutes. So you can do up to a day, see where the price has gone, where it's been this past couple of days. Yeah, I know mobile is a little slow. So I mean, getting those day trades or those quick moment trades is a little difficult at times. But sometimes you have no choice, right? So here you see your spread. And now that they did this update, you see these lines that fill up, and that's kind of where the wall is. You would call it a wall. So you got a wall here at 16 cents. Right there, you got a wall, and then you got a wall up here. So you can buy in between there and probably get in and out and make a quick little flip. You have more of a guarantee of your orders being filled. So also when you click here, it'll automatically fill up the price and the amount here. So if you had a balance in US in Tether, you could just click the Tether balance right there on the screen and it would automatically fill up the dollar amount. So you can fill up the price amount by clicking here, or you can also click anywhere that you would like on here also. Give it that second to load up. So it doesn't want to work for me now, but you can click on the chart wherever you would like and it would pre-fill that price here. I think it clicked all the way down there, 18 cents. Of course my phone would want to start doing this now. There you go. So should have a price that's different than 18 cents. Nope. Alright, but it'll pre-fill up there. You can click the balance right there and it'll pre-fill your total amount. Same thing goes for selling, and you have your market sells, which I really don't do too much of ever. I always stick to a limit. I'm not a big one on setting stop losses. I've had some weird things happen on stop loss where I put it to set it X amount and it ended up spreading downwards because there were no sale amounts at that amount. So I ended up making less money than what I was expecting. Here you have your active orders, so you can cancel any of your active orders. Next to that, you would have your filled orders that have been filled, and then your trades. Kind of lists everything that you've done with this token. And down here, you have your troll box. I would honestly take this with a grain of salt. Many people on here are just trying to get you to buy their bags, plain and simple, right? I mean, you might have some good people in there, but it's hard to weed them out. So here you have in the time and sales, this is all the times, all the sales that have been going on recently. So you see that the price went up here, and then it's gone down there, and it shows you the amount and the total price that was bought or sold. And then down here they have the depth chart, which is kind of what they correlate there on the prices. You see the green and the red lines. So with the new update that they did, you see it on the prices right there. So that line is basically what that line down there is. So it gives you a kind of a cheat advantage on you, right? Because I could just click right there at the 21.55 and sell right before the wall and have probably a guarantee sell, and then buy back once it does bounce back down here. And then what I'll end up having is more tokens. So then once it comes back up, I'll have more tether value, leaving me with, a percentage gain for the day. And then if you sell that token and you hold that gain, that's a profit. And you wait for the token to come back down, you purchase it once it comes back down, and you just can't method. A lot of people have bots. I haven't really found a bot yet that I'm not willing to pay a couple $100s for a bot, even if it's gonna me. I just don't have that right now. But so a couple of more things on here, right? There is, you click over here on the left hand side. The market thing never really works for me, but you can do reports. And I really use the reports all the time. I wake up in the morning, I'll check the report. I'll go to work, I'll check the report. And I'll show you guys a big reason why, right? So I don't really know about the account summary. I don't deal with that one too much. I just like to deal with my orders. I put it at all time, and I like to see all the market. Give me all of them. I want them all. Alright. And then I go to all. I want to see all the trades. And this is just showing active. I want to see active and filled. So it'll show you the last things, right? So I check for these sales. So these sales are still active. If anything pops up above that, I know it's a new transaction. So you can see that it shows you at what price. I set them as limit. They were sells, buys, what tokens they were. And then it gives you, whether you got dollars, Bitcoin, Ethereum. It was filled, active. So yeah, so that's pretty much a general gist of the only things that I really use on HITBT. If you guys know anything that I'm missing out on and I should be doing, shoot me a message, let me know. And until later, you guys, stay green.